destroy me.
I want to welcome everybody to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I just have an announcement to make. We are no longer a part of WWE, but I am still Eric.
Oh,
I believe I'm still Lord Manny Hayes, but I believe Marcus's shirt isn't part of WWE anymore.
what do you mean? I didn't answer the phone. The shirt didn't answer the phone.
Word on the street is that when Riddle was doing coke, he might have been around Marcus' shirt that he's wearing. I don't know. Just saying.
How about I tell you, look out for your back? Ah!
You know, that's me waking up in the morning. I just get up too fast.
That's me when I sneeze too hard, pull my back.
That's me after dreaming that I was at work and waking up realizing I haven't even started my work day. Why is it like this?
That's me waking up in the middle of the night thinking I've got a project due, realizing I'm not 15 anymore. I don't go to school.
That's me after picking up a pan that I know is hot and grabbing it anyway. And going, what's wrong with me? God, it's fucking hot. They told me, they warned me.
That's me forgetting I put my keys in my back pocket. And sitting down a little too fast and a little too hard. Ah!
Yeah, that's me after eating a plate of Arby's eating Arby's, realizing I gotta take a shit. I thought.
And that is all I've got. Welcome everyone to another edition of the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Of course, if you're watching in Mexico, this is the Kings of the Ropes podcast. I'm Lord Manny Hayes. He is...
I didn't realize we were playing in Mexico, but I am Marcus the grand finale, the other half of the Kings of the Ropes. And right now, Manny, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you ask now, we're going to sell our crown for the Kings of the Ropes. We're going to sell it. And I didn't even tell you this. I'm going to sell the crown to the Kings of the Ropes for $5,000. Right now, if you act now, you pay me $5,000, I will give you a crown that says Kings of the Ropes. It
won't be a Burger King crown with a sticker put over the Burger King logo.
It says ropes. We're gonna rip you off. All right, we're ripping everybody off. Money is strange right now, and this is the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, it's the American dream.
We're just a common men.
Welcome to the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. Of course, if you're watching in Latin America, the Kings of the Ropes podcast.
Damn it, Manny! I hate it. I hate when you said all Latin American. I thought you were just gonna say Mexico, and I was gonna say no, Manny, and all Latin America. I was ready for that.
No, because I heard myself say it last week. I was like, that's factually incorrect.
Worse.
And I was like, I'm not correct. If Marcus isn't correcting me, I ain't correcting myself.
I'm going to correct you this week. I heard it last week, and then I went, oh, no. All Latin America, including Spain. I'm taking Spain, too. Okay? Take that, A-Kid / Axiom. We're taking that. We're the Kings of the Ropes. Was that you putting on lucha mask or bogey? I don't know.
It's a crown.
Oh, you went a little low for the crown, so I thought it was a lucha mask.
Then why did you gold dust it?
Just getting put on a lucha mat, an invisible lucha mask without bedazzling it up, man. You have to bedazzle it up. You got to give it jazz hands or spirit fingers.
Tony Storm versus Hikaru Shida versus Nyla Rose versus Britt Baker. Tony Storm. Go on.
You can't just say those names. You have to do it right. If they're in the same match, you have to do it. So you have to, I want you to redo that whole introduction.
Let me get into character. I have a penis. I have a penis. I have a penis. Tony Storm versus Hikaru. What?
You always have a penis. How does that get into character? Is that what you tell your significant other before you get ready in the mood? Hold on. Honey, I'm not in the mood. Let me get in the mood. I have a penis. I have a penis. I have a penis.
So you got Tony Storm versus Britt Baker versus Nyla Rose and Hikaru Shida. You can't make me do that every time she's in a match.
Only when she's involved with Nyla Rose, I'm gonna make you, Manny. That was the only reason I'm making you do this, because they're in the same match. So she can see Shida. Get back. Manny, I'm gonna say you're gonna be unable to do any of this stuff, and you may not have a good time at Pro Wrestling Eve tomorrow for the simple fact I beat the spirit out of you when I beat that John Cena shirt last Saturday on the show. You're gonna be like, I suddenly don't feel happy anymore, and I don't know why. Because Marcus beat the spirit out of you. He whipped it with a belt.
You can never beat the spirit of the John Cena because it runs deep. You know why, Marcus?
Oh God, here we go.
Because I never give up. Hustle, loyalty, and respect her.
No.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
How dare you, Marcus? You deserve a second. You're going to get payback again. Again for whipping that John Cena shirt. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a Daniel Bryan shirt, a Bryan Danielson shirt, and I'm going to get a dog to take a dump on it.
Hold on. You wouldn't pay for the shipping. You wouldn't pay for the shipping. You know those shipping costs from Pro Wrestling Tees cost way too much.
Who said I was going to get it from Pro Wrestling Tees? It's not like I'm going to wear it. I'm just going to get one that's like a medium, and then I'm going to take a dooski on it.
You know, that's the way you spend your time. Shitting on Bryan Danielson shirt. If that's the way you want to spend your time, Manny, that mental health show called Homeless People Island or Big Brother with the Homeless, you will be on that show and fit very well.
100%. And you'll watch me do an upper decker on the show.
Manny, and don't let these soft eyes fool you for 1 minute. I'm ready, okay? I don't know what you have planned for me.
I know about your back.
Everybody knows about my back, my knees, my neck, my shoulders, my heart conditions, my fucking kidneys.
Just know I'm going to expose you.
My third testicle that's ingrown into my second. All of it.
I'm going to expose you.
Because they knew drama. Anyway, back to the surprise. Because Manny is all of a sudden Tony Khan and is full of surprises.
It's September 28th. You know what that means. Let's go back. Right, let's take a trip back 2 months ago. On July 28th, I was just a man trying to eat cake and enjoy my birthday in peace. But no. You had other ideas. You had to go and make things personal with Nick Aldis, and I know what you're going to say. It wasn't me that started it. It was Maurice with Anthony Ago.
Yeah!
But we will cross that bridge another time. You said Happy birthday to the Lord. May he meet his idol, Nick Aldis at All In. And I said, and I'm not sure if you read it, I said I will remember this and will retaliate in due course. And you know what? Today is that day. But then 2 weeks ago, you decided to add more fuel to this fire by trying to crush my spirit by whipping a John Cena t-shirt with a belt.
So this inspired me, Eric, to, I don't know if you saw Exhibit A right here, this John Cena shirt, to attack Manny and his sacred ground. Right here.
Oh no!
Air.
Oh no!
Air, Manny. Like that. This will let you know. This will let you know. Can you finish the show now? Can you finish the show now? Dude.
That last hit was personal.
Don't want to tell nobody. Don't want to tell nobody.
Marcus, your birthday is in 2 weeks. And your receipt is still coming to you. Just so you know.
Yeah, Manny, I don't care. I don't care. Yo, John Cena. Jesus. I hit the thing.
You forget, Marcus, the former doctor of thugonomics not only preaches hustle, loyalty, and respect, it also preaches never give up. So I ask you, Marcus, do you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics.
Then I started to think to myself, how can I retaliate? I could get people to send in videos wishing you a happy birthday, but not Eric, not Jamal, as they are too close and they may smell a ruse from a mile away. So I asked Wes and Jen, but neither of them has sent me anything, probably realizing that they would just be a pawn in my diabolical plan. However, Jungle, just like the elephant, you always got to have a contingency plan. Perhaps I get back at you when the man himself who started this all wishes you a happy birthday in the mid-card mess. And I fill that post with pictures of Ikemenjiro
Jacket time! Yeah!
and Commander running them ropes. No. That's not good enough. Maybe I could expose you. I don't know about your back, but I know about your youth steroid problem. It's all over the internet.
Marcus is the strongest kid in second grade. He used to lift 12 pounds. Now he can lift 97 pounds. How much more can he lift now? Marcus is on steroids. Imagine Marcus just minding his business at the lunch table, okay? He drinking his juice and somebody's like, no, buddy, you're on the juice.
No. That's not good enough. Sometimes you have to just throw money at the situation. Throw money at the problem. Sometimes you have to reach out to the man that you really hate. And I think you knew I was going to do this already. And you think the sting isn't going to be as bad because you think you're untouchable, impenetrable, ungettable. But Marcus, I've watched the video already. Wheelie Ute is so goddamn nice in this video. It's going to annoy you. It's going to anger you. So, watch this and enjoy.
Hey Marcus, this is Wheeler Yuta. Just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I hear that you're a fan of the Blackpool Combat Club and a fan of mine, so I just wanted to thank you for all that support. I also hear you're recording a podcast for your birthday, so I hope it's a good podcast. I hope it's a good episode. But yeah, happy birthday. Just nothing but good luck, good fortune, and well wishes for the year. Thanks.
Oh, and one last thing, Marcus. Happy birthday.
How dare you? What the fuck?
Batista once said, "You mess with the ball, you get the horn."
Yeah, but you know what, Manny? This calls for revenge.
Yeah, you can do revenge, Marcus, but you can't exactly do what I did. You can't just call out Nick Aldis for a cameo. You know why? I've already done that. You have to go. You have to steep even higher. You have to get Nick Aldis in person. You can't copy me. You have to stoop to new lows.
I am going to quote the great Cody Rhodes on this one. You cut the head off the viper, and all the venom goes with it. I will figure out a way to get revenge, Manny. I will figure it out. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know when it'll be. I don't know how it'll be, but I will get revenge. I don't care what it is. Maybe I have to get Grandmaster Lee to walk ropes in your neighborhood or something. To strip you of your title of King of the Ropes.
There was one thing I was gonna do, and I couldn't get anyone to film it for me. I was in the office yesterday, and I was hoping for someone to record me by the lifts, and I was gonna hold a drink in my hand, and someone say, "You can't drink beer over here," and then throw in the Aubrey Edwards. Do you know who I am? Shut the hell up.
But Manny, with that being said, I would like to thank you and Willie Yuta for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap the show up.
That is today's show.
Yeah, the last one you ever get, guys. There's gonna be a post-show meeting about Manny. How dare you? The audacity.
Would you want to watch it again?
No. I believe we could just release it as content.
I'm gonna upload it after this. I didn't want to leave no trace. I didn't want to leave no trace that you might have found it before I actually did it.
I can see Manny's revenge, and it's like, why? What did Marcus do? Apparently on Facebook, he posted a picture of Nick Aldis. So Manny went personal. He went full nuclear on Marcus.
It's that thing where you give someone a light jab and then they just knock the other person out.
Yeah, like it was just like, oh, okay, this is harmless. Oh no, this is far from harmless. This is all of a sudden we're CM Punk with neck hair choking somebody out in the back of the guillotine. How did we get here?
Manny, after what Marcus did to you last week, with whipping, John Cena's shirt in disrespect to you, I felt that you got him back, but in so many ways, I thought you were going to book a flight to Sacramento and become John Cena's tag team partner. What happened in that situation? Why did you let LA Knight replace you when you could have been the tag team partner for the GOAT, as many people have said?
It costs a lot of money to get Wheeler Yuta to wish a certain grand finale a very happy birthday, Eric.
And Manny, since Marcus is not here, many people don't know that yet. I think we should do this off camera. AJ Styles, Bobby Roode Powell, to one of the nicest individuals in the whole wide world, Wheeler Yuta. I mean, come on, man. He was Manny, you were so right. It seems genuine. And you know what? Let's just welcome everybody to the show. I just want to point out that cameos have been dropped on this show many times, mostly done by Manny to annoy Marcus and I. But Wheeler Yuta really came across as a guy who really was happy to do this for Marcus. It wasn't like Brandon Cutler, where you could see he was being paid for that. Wheeler was like, hey, Marcus. It's like, how do you hate that guy? How?
A few moments later.
You got one of those Ra's al Ghul beard going on right now with the gray hanging down low.
I'm evil, man. I'm evil, so I don't know what.
You've been resurrected in the Lazarus pit.
No, because the only evil person on this show is me.
Manny's
Shout out
maniacal.
to-
I'm
Manny.
not going to even say Manny's evil. He's maniacal and evil, but Manny, there's a shot sheet that I have drawn up for pure revenge. If you think you were sick, I realize I have to be sicker. I have to go to a place that I didn't want to go back before. I got to become more powerful than the time machine all over again. That 10% petty,
Marcus,
that 10% petty I had dropped off, Manny, I invested on revenge. Okay.
So I need to point out one thing.
It's me and Bubba. What's going on?
This show's off the rails. What are you gonna say?
There's one thing, Marcus. I'm being called a psychopath in the comments.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stoop to that level. Just know that a receipt is coming, Manny. And I have
You started this. You're
never
the one
not
that
turned it
started
in.
this. You
Huh?
started this.
I didn't start this. Maurice did.
No, Marcus, you started this. Marcus,
You started
Marcus,
this.
you did to Manny, and Manny told you it's going to be receipts. And Marcus, I don't understand how you can.
I don't
not
know what I
acknowledge-
did.
Willer Yuta is a very nice guy, and you need to acknowledge that on the show, Marcus. You need to.
I announced it on the last show.
What did Wheeler
Give me
do?
a second
Oh,
acknowledgement.
Manny, Marcus will tell you what Manny did to him. No. So on Manny's birthday, Marcus.
I'm glad he's talking off camera to Ryan.
No, yeah, but pretty much Manny can't stand Nick Aldis. He can't.
And I didn't do anything wrong.
Marcus decided to post Nick Aldis, blah, 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 on Manny's birthday. Manny told him that's a receipt. He going to get his ass back. So if you go to the Sharpshooter Network, Manny commissioned a happy birthday message from Marcus from Willer Yuta.
Actually, Wheeler Yuta?
Yes.
Wow.
And he says, happy birthday, Marcus. I hear you're going to be recording a podcast. This is the nicest guy. He ad-libbed and everything. It's a wonderful thing. Manny was great in this situation. And Marcus is trying to get receipts.
There's a receipt. You think the whipping of that John Cena shirt was anything, Manny? That was me being. That was me showing mercy.
Marcus did. So, have you seen NXT a couple weeks ago where the tree got whipped?
Yes, Eric, I've seen all that live.
So Marcus decided that he was gonna do that. That he was gonna do that to Manny. So Marcus starts the show and he hangs up a John Cena shirt in the background and he says, "Manny, I'm gonna do this to your idol." And he took a belt and whipped the shirt. Just whipped it. Yeah. So Marcus is not innocent.
Hold on. Can you explain my motive? I was trying to destroy Manny's spirit. Okay.
He was trying to destroy Manny's spirit.
You should have
I was prior to it before I even did anything.
Yeah, you didn't do anything.
I hadn't done anything at that point.
Flip the Mason Greenwood jersey.
I will point out that
Of course I got words. Who do you think is talking here?
Yeah,
I never shut up.
My setup. You in my setup doing my words. I'd have gave you my.
Yeah, and I'm playing with your buttons too. I'm pushing all your buttons, babe.
Man.
And what you gonna do? You ain't doing nothing. I think that's how the song goes.
See, people, this is why he deserved everything he got.
Yeah. Manny, next time I might chip in. Shit. Get another one.
I thought this was
you
a
don't
belt.
understand.
It's not a belt, but
you don't understand the dastardly plans that I was in discussion with Manny about towards you, Marcus. So don't push your luck, buddy. Don't push your luck. You're touching my camera. You're touching my camera. You're touching my camera. Don't make me run up the stairs. Or she
I ain't seen no new talent hiding in that waving to the camera on NXT in a very long time, and I need to see it. Hi, people. Hi.
Or looking dignified.
Like, do we get Jade Cargill or do we get Nikita Lyons in the audience again? That's
Nikita's already there. She's there to support her girl, Jakari Jackson, who is not a part of the show at all. Who's that fat dude walking by you? Anyway.
That's fucked up, Marcus.
But,
you know who that fat dude is.
He look like he got bad knees.
Wearing an old man sweater. I remember when he was slim. They used to call him Slim Ride.
I remember
I can tell by the way he walked, he got bad knees.
Yeah.
Now he's going to take a shit in my bathroom. He slammed the door.
You know a good voice like me? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Why you putting him
He's so pregnant.
Why did I have to run in the belly? Why did I have to have the belly running?
This is my Keith Lee. What has my Keith Lee?
I mean, he keep leading this bitch. Anyway,
take 23.
So Marcus,
Keith
I
Lee
actually
said,
said, "Damn,
"Damn."
before. Like he too big to talk to
It was Trick
Trick
decision.
right now.
Trick made it public. Let's go our separate ways. Don't hang out in my corner no more. Don't be in my shadow. And every segment Mellow in, Trick shows up in the background like, yo, let's go.
I guess me and Manny understands what that feels like since somebody just popped up on this show when it was supposed to be Eric and Manny doing this show.
I didn't ask to be on the show. I got
about
sent
the
a link,
of
and
Will
then you
Yuta.
got up and said, talk for a second. And I assumed you were coming back.
You got mighty comfortable, though. Start whipping people's microphone with their own camera strap.
Your butt heat, I feel like it's like, infectious or something. It's like, just contagious or something. I don't smell like ass or something at the event. And people don't think it's me. And I'll be like, no, it's him. And it's contagious because I had to sit in this chair and now I smell like ass. I'm just thinking wrestling fan. So,
I'm never hating. I'm just speaking truth to the youth, man. I'm just speaking truth to the youth. That's all I'm doing. I'm just speaking the truth. Ryan,
do you have anything positive to say? Everything you say is negative. Oh, Dame Limit go to the Bucks. That ain't gonna work. Jay Cargill come to the WWE. That may not work. Phil Brooks choking out Jungle Boy. That's bad for them. I want to hear some positive stuff, Eric. And I want
to point out for the record, maybe it's you because before you got your ass on this show, I was very positive. I was in a good mood. I think you brought the negativity out of me, sir. I think that's what happened. You brought Willer Yuta out of me. That's why he's such a nice guy. I love me some Willer Yuta now.
Just, you know what? Cut the feed. Show's over.
Well, bye. Bye, Felicia. Manny, we back to the show. Hope everything is well. We hope you guys enjoyed this rendition of our little sedity that we call show. Ryan over here snorting crack. I don't know what's going on.
Allergies.
Yeah, you want some allergy pills?
I took a Claritin earlier.
All right.
Well, you got something else?
No. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Speed?
No, I ain't got no speed.
You got some crave? I need the crave.
Manny, do you have anything that curls out as Ryan asks for all the drugs?
No, I'm good.
But you know how much effort it took his tired ass to run down them stairs?
So Gunther has broken the Honky Man's record.
You can't leave the tongue out the man, Manny. You can't take the tongue out the man.
We've had this discussion before. We have also called him Mr. Honky on this show before.
I can't call him Mr. Man. Mr. Tongue Man is out of the history book.
My favorite segment is Eddie Thorpe.
It's my favorite. I forgot.
Eddie Thorpe is getting tired of Dijak and the way he moves, and he ain't letting it go. And then we cut to Dijak, who's in the forest, asks if the spirit stop following it, and stop after he lost 2 in a row. And then we just see Dijak attacking a tree.
I died laughing at this. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is your sacred ground, huh? What? He started whipping that shit.
And then he stops like, I have to go.
Oh shit! I forgot about this. This was great. It was so great. I remember dying laughing, and I was in Ryan, and I was like, I immediately said, and I totally forgot I was gonna do this. Ryan, you gotta get your camera, get your phone. I'm gonna go whip a tree and send it to Manny. Until then, this is what I think of this. In the sacred area. What the fuck? This may still happen for Saturday. Tune in Saturday for the show.
No, because you attack. You know for a fact a forest and a tree isn't my sacred area. You'd have to turn off to a bar and beat up a pint of beer if you were to offend me.
I'm gonna just whip a beer, Manny. I like that shit. Put on this building to a strap match or a match between Johnny Cage as Scorpion in the original Mortal Kombat The Forest. I don't know where we're going with this, but shout out to Dijak for having not only one of my favorite segments telling his kid to get the hell out of here, but now whipping a tree is on the next level. Like, I thought he was saying, like, I'm going to disgrace your area. And he took off his belt. I thought he was about to take a shit. I thought he was originally going to take a shit. But I was like, no, it's even better. He whipped the tree from now.
So, we go to the jungle. Or the forest. We
I
see
want
the
to say a
aftermath.
forest, man. This isn't a jungle. A jungle has
We go
book. I don't know.
We go to see the aftermath of what Dijak did to the tree last week.
Yeah, and you know, folks, we're going to show you some horrible graphic intense footage. For those who have a weak stomach or don't want to see anything as graphic as this, please. Don't turn off the channel. Look away. Don't turn anything off, please. We need the views, damn it. Oh.
His loving memory of the spirit tree.
It loves it. It had, oh no, look at it. Look at that. It's like he took a bite out of the tree. Manny, I'll be honest, I would not be able to find that tree for one thing and be like, is this the right tree? No, tree. This sounds like the biggest tree races of all time. All trees look alike. But that tree is beat up. Yeah, I'm a bigot. Oh, I'm not a tree hugger. But he whipped the tree to oblivion, and it had to be hours of work.
Marcus, you could have done that in like 2 minutes with a knife.
No. But imagine with a belt, Manny, or a strap. That had to take hours for those hard ridges to be cut in there. Like, at this point, if he continued at it, he could cut down his tree by the end of the month. Just continue to go at it. Next time, take a chainsaw. Do something. Light it on fire. Piss on the tree. Don't just cut it up with the belt.
So, Eddie Thorpe suggests that Dijak is trying to get to his inner Indian savage. So he suggests a strap match to pay him back.
Yep, we all knew this would lead to this. I hope the tree is able to make it to show up at ringside for this match to cheer on. Or better yet, can we put the tree above the ring in a shark cage?
Can we put a bandage on the tree?
You know, if there's any way I can call the World Wildlife Federation right now, this is the time for the WWF to stick in. I know there's no animals involved, but I feel like this tree deserves something.
Yeah, so Marcus, I was at a Jets watch party on Sunday, and I think this doesn't exist.
A funeral? Are these called funerals?
Do you want to play a game called Find Manny?
Yes, let's go ahead.
Just know, I started to feel. Have you ever felt dissociated when you were around people?
Yeah. When you just be like, "What am I doing here?" And
yeah,
like,
I think that's what happened to me in this photo.
You're good at texting these motherfuckers. Damn, man, that was the most anti-social photo ever. What the fuck are they doing? Oh yeah, he's with them.
So I think after this, what I think I'm doing, this doesn't exist in American football, but I'm loaning my fandom out. I'm loaning it out to any team in the NFC with a winning record.
Hey, they rope you in, Manny. Let me show you the love. I've come support Jordan Love.
No.
Come on to the Green Bay Packers. Let me rope side. Let me rope you into some shit. Let me offer you some cheese, huh? How about offer you some cheese? How about
the only
I'll let
cheese
you,
I
you
accept-
give me some money and I'll make you an owner of the team. Come on, Manny.
The only cheese I accept is when Chet Steadman throws the high cheese.
The stinky cheese. You know what, Manny?
Hey,
If
I
could-
wanted nothing to do with that photo. Someone asked me to take the picture. I was like, does it look like I work on Sundays? I am not taking the picture.
On the 7th day, the Lord rests.
I don't do no work on Sunday. Let alone do I want to be in this picture.
You're the saddest Jet fan in the world.
Moving
Manny.
on to something where it shows that Dominic is completely right about his father, how he's just a leech and he takes everything from everybody. And I want to talk about what he did to Legado del Fantasma, who's one of my favorite factions in WWE. Could have been up there in my top 3. But however, ever since they've been associated with Ray, they've been less than stellar. They got a win this week, but only because Dawkins is an idiot. I mean, Bobby was so frustrated.
Wait a minute. A man has a moral compass. And now he's an idiot. He felt wrong about what they were about to do. It wasn't just a seamless.
We gonna take your shirt, man. I need to ask you a question. Manny, how do you feel about another man threatening to take another man's clothes from you? How do you feel about that?
I mean, you just did it. I mean, that's even the way you did. Marcus would give back the swell.
Give back the podcast sweater. Why are you hesitating?
I mean, Bobby was pissed. You see what he did to Rey Mysterio?
He did.
He did everything. He put them in a position to win. And then they lose. I'd be pissed too. This is Diddy going to studio. He closing the studio down.
It is.
Y'all need to go walk and go get my cheesecake.
Go get my cheesecake.
Oh, I was actually going to bring something up, Marcus.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're at liberty to ever criticize Eric for thumbnails ever again after that monstrosity of what you made yesterday.
What was wrong with it? It was simple.
Marcus, this isn't like when we started the chat. We started YouTube with the Untitled Manny and Marcus show in 2020.
Yeah. I didn't know what to put. Well, I was gonna put a bunch of random wrestlers on there. I didn't want to do that. I didn't care enough. So I put that. I thought it was a decent thumbnail. Yes, it was simple. It was just straight to the point.
And Jamal, your list is flawed. Your list is flawed. If you're still here, your list is flawed. And I think because of your list, you made me waste my time yesterday. And time is money. And I believe my going rate, if I was a prostitute, is $400 an hour. So you owe me $400.
What kind of high rate prostitute is this? And he didn't make you waste your time. You just sat there. How dare you?
I could have been watching NXT. I could have been watching NXT when I came home from that wrestling show. No. I said, let me show support to my boys.
Yes, how many in pounds is that?
I was talking about 400 pounds, so
it's about $700. Really high class prostitute, Manny.
I am. I told you.
You're not much like you.
Much like you. I'm a companion.
I'm not a prostitute. I'm a companion. Oh shit, that's legit. That's a legitimate business. We gotta respect that.
400 pounds is just under $500.
Yes, expensive. Don't have time for that. Oh,
technically, your show went over that. So technically, I'm owed a little bit more.
Well, negotiations begin here, Manny. We gave you more, so therefore, I think we should be charged less.
I didn't ask for more. My understanding of ETE was there was a 30-minute time limit. I didn't ask for overtime.
You got extra time. You got extra time. We paid for the overrun. We paid for the overrun.
So I believe I'm owed $500.
I don't even know how to fix it.
And I am going to invoice the both of you.
Damn it! Once his invoice is official, now you gotta pay somebody. Goddamn companions and their invoices and lawyers. And Manny, I think I found a solution. We've had this question and this theory going on, and this is all rumor, speculation, and allegedly. But we've accused Duke Hudson of not being able to fuck, and I have come to the conclusion of why he's not able to fuck. After his match, Manny, he was so winded and tired. I don't think that
bad cardio.
I don't think he has the cardio to fuck. I think that man gets really tired in the middle of the fucking, and therefore he can't fuck. And that's what I'm going with. Because that man was exhausted. He needed that little pep talk from Andre Chase. And I imagine that's what goes on in the bedroom with Duke Hudson. I'm just saying. Show in Australia is coming up, and I'm glad he's going to probably be on it.
3 a.m. Manny, Marcus called me, complained about having to watch a show possibly at 3 a.m. I was like, Manny, do it on time.
I did not call you.
I called you. Okay, but you voiced your concern. You voiced your concern.
Yes. 3 a.m. show. Ooh. I'll show you.
Manny do it all the time.
Fuck you. I'm the real Iron Man of this channel.
Manny. He had the Tony Storm on right there. He's like, ooh.
Touch my pearls, goddammit. I'm touching my goddamn pearls. Okay? How dare you? Because I'm going to do this 3 in the morning.
Marcus, you're not clutching your pearls, Marcus. You're clutching the sweater, the podcast sweater. You hold it close. Me and Manny try to take it away from you. Not today. Not my sweater.
You better cash in that sweater because you owe me $500 for watching your stupid show.
There it is. Manny was talking about this in the free show, Marcus. He mad at you. He got receipts. Why you do that to him on Wednesday, Marcus? Why you do that?
No one forced Manny to watch anything. No one asked Manny to watch E.T.
Also, Eric, if you go look on the channel right now and look at the thumbnail for Wednesday, he has no right to ever criticize any of your thumbnails ever again.
Let me go find this. I'm curious.
I took a simple thumbnail that didn't mean much. I didn't even put 1,000 wrestlers. I'm sorry I didn't ask ass cheeks and titties to my thumbnail, Manny. I'm sorry that I didn't go in the top 50 wrestlers and put 2 giant titties right there in the middle of it. I'm sorry. We were getting the same views no matter what.
Why are they not showing? Like, it doesn't even want to show.
You gotta go to live, man.
I gotta go live. My bad.
Jesus,
what the fuck? I did see that, Marcus. You can never. Marcus. Words? You use words?
Words. Reading. Words.
I'm impressed that you got 48 views with them words.
Eric, at least 4 of them are me because I tuned in when I was at a show and was like, this happened. And then I watched it in the cab on the way home. And then when I transferred over I moved it over to the TV. So the additional views are there.
So Marcus, who was your number 1 on your list?
Oh, it was Gunther.
The problem isn't Marcus's list. The problem is Jamal's list. That list is wild.
Is it a bunch of indie people that I've never heard of?
Okada and Cody Rhodes are 24 and 25.
Oh.
On a list that is the top 25.
Oh. Not even top 15 for both of them, huh?
But you know what? Do shave the flip it on the other side. Our top 5s are relatively similar. Except for I had.
But Marcus, how could I take a man's list seriously when you have Okada and Cody Rhodes at 24 and 25?
Well, in his theory, he said they ain't done shit. They ain't won shit. They ain't done shit in a year. So that's what he's basing it on.
Cody is moving merch.
Cody is moving merch. But who's he beat?
He's curing racism.
You haven't watched this, but I think you should stand with me and say I am owed $500 by both of them.
I don't know how you get $500 for something that offered us.
It's my going rate. I told you I'm a companion.
Based on his 24 and 25, I'm joining and merging with Manny, and you now owe a total amount of $1,000, $500
ridiculous.
Paid to either made to me and Manny, or you could sacrifice the sweater and you can burn it on a special occasion.
I'll take the debt. I'm not burning the sweater.
Eric, on the show, start writing out that invoice.
Manny, can I ask a question? If this podcast sweater disappeared, what would be his go-to shirt? What is his number 2 most worn shirt for the show? I don't know.
That black one with the buttons that go here.
For someone that don't give a damn what I wear, man, you know all my outfits.
You know,
I study you because I have to watch you numerous times on producing the best of show.
Manny, can we give Marcus credit?
Your general manager, Manny, of the New York Jets, scrambling to figure out what he gonna do with his Aaron Rodgers.
Well, can I give Marcus credit though? Marcus is a committed person. He is loyal. No matter how hot it was in the summer, he still broke this sweater out with an undershirt underneath it too. Like you can all.
I don't understand the undershirt. That would make me so hot.
Yes,
people got to stay awake, Manny. People got to stay awake. This is one way. One way.
You know, Manny, the undershirt is to catch a sweat from underneath the titties. We all know what the undershirt is there for, because you got to have that second layer between that.
Titties. I don't sweat under the titty.
Yes, you do.
I don't have titty sweat.
So I expect my money in due course.
You're not getting any money.
And you can't pay us in NFTs either, Marcus. We want real money.
People still do NFTs?
Nah, man. They just been announcing that market crash, which was NFTs was the stupidest thing ever. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I don't understand what a non-fungible. That was not an old man that's talking from his high horse either. They were stupid.
Let me tell you this, Eric. You charge a ridiculous price for anything. There are stupid motherfuckers that buy it because they think it's expensive.
So Raw got a new intro package.
Was that new?
Yeah.
Oh,
early fitting for the show that occurred on the day that we remember the guy that died at the docks.
How come he doesn't get a Martin Luther King video package? But
because he's a Sharpshooter exclusive.
Our video package should go long. But I want to give out a new award, Manny. It's called In Dedication to the Guy That Died at the Docks Award. And I want to give that to Phil Brooks as the honorary winner of the man that died at the docks. And Tony Khan was this close of being another guy that almost died at the docks. Just enjoying your work job, and then you die. And that's what happened to Phil.
Because if he died at the docks, you would only get remembered on Labor Day. We have been talking about Phil Brooks for 2 fucking weeks now.
Yeah, but Manny, this has been 2 years. It's been, or maybe a year, almost 2 years of this man showing up around Labor Day and getting fired or suspended or injured or something like that. This is 2 years in a row. I'm waiting to see next Labor Day what's he up to.
We have Bailey versus Charlotte. Charlotte then put CF on her crotch, so she's on the market. And then on her Instagram, no.
How does that imply you're on?
No.
I put CF on your crotch.
Because she made people stare at her crotch area. Then on her Instagram post,
I didn't even notice it.
Well, guys, you guys understand. I am the sex guy on the show. I know what they're trying to sell sex in.
Well, you know, Manny never gets above the feet. He always make sure those shoes are on.
But then it took another turn.
So do you.
If you go to her, when you go to her Instagram feed, and she's like posed by a couch and showing her leg, and she's talking about PSL season is here or something like that. I was like, what the rogue is with Charlotte? Why is she out here trying to thirst trap people?
She's thirst trapping to your demographic. You're a PSL bitch too.
Hey man, don't talk about the PSL. I might even give you a PSL on my way up there, but it might make me poop. But the point is, thirst trapping Charlotte, is that more dangerous than barefoot Charlotte, Manny?
No.
No. Nothing in this world is more devastating than Barefoot Charlie. In fact, there's a documentary coming out I heard via Tubi about the dangers of Barefoot Charlie.
So
this is not a joke. Tiffany Stratton's whole ass is the thumbnail, Manny.
Yeah, I told you. Thirst Trapper Jones is back.
Thirst Trapper Jones is back with a very sympathetic looking Becky. Oh, look at your little child. Out there standing out there hanging her wee little panties. Stripping for a living, I see. But
you know, I made this thumbnail after ETE. I was like, this is the perfect thumbnail. It's done. I don't have to do anything tomorrow. Found it. Done. I don't care what happens on AEW Dynamite. I have found the thumbnail.
This is it. This is like you know, like American Idol, when they see this, like, you are the star, you are the next American Idol, I choose you. You don't have to say another word. Here's your ticket to Hollywood.
Because I think YouTube would frown, because I don't think I could put it in the actual title. Because the other candidate was chin up, tits out, watch for the shoes.
Words of advice. Word of advice. Word code to live by. Chin up, tits out, watch for the shoes.
But the thing is, she did it. Chin up, tits out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the closest thing I'm ever going to get to Iconics ever again.
No.
Make sure
show
you
those
join.
thighs, Eric. Show those thighs. No, I don't mean on the show. Oh, please put your damn leg. You know, putting your leg up may get Manny in trouble.
She can get mad all she wants. Right. She took that picture.
All right, now we can end the show.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's finish the story. Let's end the show.
We'll be back this Saturday with your Sharpshooters Wrestling podcast. As for the Untitled Manny and Marcus show, we'll see you on Tuesday, bitches. Toodles!
Oh, there it is. Welcome to the show. I am Eric.
I am Thirst Trapper Jones, a.k.a. the Muchacho Man.
The Muchacho Man.
And I am the man that wasn't able to say goodbye on Thursday, but here to say hello on Saturday.
If anything, that was the best exit we've ever had.
Yeah, but the exit never picked up. You just ended the show. And I just tell Eric, so the story of this is that so Manny goes, goodbye, bitches, or something. I forget. Toodles bitches. To quote Tiffany Stratton. And then he blows it up. And then I go to Manny. I wasn't even able to say goodbye.
Well, Marcus, well, all I have to tell you this, when that happens again, this is all you need to do.
Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe.
Yes.
Marcus, I'll tell you this right now. When I saw you post it, I was like, what the fuck Marcus is talking about? And then I watched Dynamite. And I said, my God, this is the first time I really enjoyed me some Toni Storm. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. I don't know what cocaine she got into. But when she said, I quote, chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe. And then she threw the fucking shoe. I said, yes.
No, but do you know what she did? She glided out like Voldemort does.
Yes. Yeah.
she glided out of shot.
She straight up went to Hogwarts.
Give that man his flowers, just like people give CM Punk his flowers and other stuff.
Peace out.
That's every Jets fan tonight. In the room. Seth Rollins.
Yeah, we'll be. Marcus will be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Peace. Did you say bye? You didn't say bye. Make sure you say bye.
I didn't get to... Goodbye, everybody. I'm Marcus the Grand Finale. Have a good time. Enjoy it. They would never beat them, and they wasn't even close, even with Charlotte. It was like, oh, it's pandemic. It's not happening.
Ugh. All right, guys. We out. See you Thursday, bitches. Toodles.
Toodles.
Damn it, you got to say it.
Yeah, I did. Snuck it in there at the last second. Got to say goodbye.
What's on tomorrow's show, Marcus?
The 25 best.
And on that note, guys, we'll be back later on in the week. Marcus will be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know what I was going to say. Take care. Shave your hair. Peace.
Is that how you ended the show? Hold on, man. I'm going to end the show on a good note. I did the show with you, Manny, and you're about to release this bomb. I'm going to say this right now. I don't know if I can do another show because I feared for my life.
Pussy.